Guys, now it's time to become a professional, isn't it? It's about time for me to care a little bit about the filming quality and video quality and how I do it. I've got myself a little display table, mosaic pattern, and it was the last one. Oh no, they had one more, but I decided not to get the other one, and it was on discount, half the price. Next week I went back and wanted to get the other one, and it was all sold out, yeah. So all of the summer period furniture has been replaced by Santa Claus and stuff. Christmas decorations and, yeah, various items not needed. But anyways, yeah, I liked Christmas decorations, but I got them all, the ones I wanted. Here, it's the Nelly Isla, the variety I prefer, always have been, and always shall be preferring. Gorgeous lip. A lovely orchid, scented. Really, really, really good quality plant this time. And I can tell you that it's not the easiest thing to get hold of, a good quality Burigara. Yeah, it's really difficult to pronounce it. Another spire coming, developing nicely as well. A few buds yet to open here as well. Here's the pinkish variety. Unfortunately, I've overbloomed, but I put them together into a community pot. I did a soft repotting on it, just lifted the two guys up and just simply put them down into a pot and filled it up around the edges only. By my opinion, these guys are so finicky. Really, really difficult to get going in the wrong conditions. And, well, I think the main con is when you repot it. And root loss comes with the territory. And, yeah, down the drain the plant goes. Anyways, Odontoglossum. Perhaps Odontoglossum Renaissance Red. Put together. Both very good quality plants into this little bit wider pot. I think I'm not sure what I did if I just lifted them up. My memory is kind of short these days, but perhaps, yeah. And add some bark, or if I clean them up. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. This one shouldn't be too soggy, at least. Let's hope not. So, lovely plants. 5.5 years to flower. Here it is. Loveliest of scent. Can you see her? It's a Cattleya, Daniris, La Tuilere from Orchidean, Michel Vachereau in France. Look at the size of this flower. It's a larger version of the Cattleya Doriana. It certainly is. And the very best of scent. First time blooming came out with 1, 2, and 3 flowers. Yes. Just like the Doriana. On the frilly lip. Somewhat, shall we say, tapering. Shall we say tapering? No, it's not the right word. It's kind of slim here. Kind of bent inwards. I'm not sure how to describe it. As the Doriana, so it's not so wide. But still, the lip is really, really something. It's kind of huge. The lip itself. And this lip is even larger. But the scent is smashing. And the yellow color, very light yellow color. And the sepals are a little bit more darker in color. And it's glittering as well. So, what about it? 15 centimeters about? Yes. I had it since April 2017. So, she's a very good grower. So I believe this was the pinnacle of the video. But we also have this little Psychopsis, Mariposa 3-lip out. And yet another one to come. But the scent is so gorgeous. I can feel it from a really long distance away. Well guys, look what's in bloom for the first time. I bet you all, some of you at least, has already seen this one. As a community post, the picture last week. Vanda Miniata from Sweden Orchid in Germany. I got it, I think, early autumn. As you can see, it's been blooming before. It left a few seed pods here from its previous blooming. Yeah, some of them are dropping. Doesn't matter. 2 new spikes appearing. Small, tiny flowers, but still delicate. And this little spot to the center. Also a little bit smaller spike to the back side, or which side you prefer to put up on display. Yeah. Bare rooted. 1, 2, 3, and 4 plants in here. Cakeys. No scent. And she stays up here. Miltonia sunset. My old Miltonia sunset. Yeah, kind of old. Lovely pastel colors. I like them a lot. I think it's only one spike. Perhaps. It's not, yeah, it's kind of uncommon. This one likes to be spiking in several places, but it's been kept cool. But anyways, up here, the little bluish Phalaeopsis dendrobium is still in bloom, though she's fading, as you can see. But it's still there. It's lovely. I think. What else do we have? This Miki golden sand. It's overbloomed, but it's continuing to branch out its spike here in places. And it's not a scale for once. It's a mealybug magnet, so I better keep an eye on it. And this is a fun discovery. And here's what he looked like in bloom most recently. Phalaeopsis Miki golden sand, 1363, Peloric. Peloric one again. With growth, there will also be spikes on a Phalaeopsis in many cases. So, here we have my recently purchased Phalaeopsis Schwerter. I had about 1 year to flowering size in September. Only a couple of months later, I noticed severe purplish root tips here, and now I saw the little spike, since the spike always appears simultaneously as its root starts to grow. And this is its normal blooming period, so it should be in bloom if it was mature enough. And it is, obviously. And what else do we have? Spike on the Phalaeopsis. Tying Shin Fly Eagle from Orchid Garden this autumn. Well, this one is a spike, and it's been since I got it. Phalaeopsis hieroglyphica from Orchid Garden as well. Arrived in spike, but nothing really happened. It didn't develop well, but now it's finally coming on. The second spike as well, so it's doing great in the heat here. Let's see too that we get rid of the mealybugs here. such a long time ago I had mealybugs in my collection, and I know exactly the plant where it came from. This Pink Beauty, whatever it was called, from the garden center, carried loads of mealybugs. Yeah, for me, it looks like another variety of the color variety, another color combination or variety to the Leodoro, Phalaeopsis leodoro. Kind of sturdy flowers. They're really similar. Look at the center. And the spottings. And still a couple of buds to be opened up, yeah. This one is opening today. Branching. Out in several places, yeah. Here and there as well, yeah. So, I think the foliage reminds me a lot of the Leodoro's foliage. Kind of wideish leaves. Good light green color to the leaves. And good roots, yeah. So this may be another variety, but, well, I'm not sure. And it's really, really nicely scented. Just as nicely scented as the Leodoro is. But anyways, the Leodoro wannabe, no ID orchid. And here's a real favorite. Time to be watered, also repotted, yes. And with loads of help from you guys in the comment section on the actual haul, Halloween orchids, my new Halloween orchid. So yeah, that video. Peloric Renaissance White. And I do believe you're right. And I also looked it up by myself and thought it was, let's see now, Peloric Tahoma Glacier. Oh jeez, what a difficult word. Mouthful. Tahoma Glacier. Whatever. Forget that name. It's not. Since I believe it's the Renaissance White. Thank you. Thank you so much again. One more time. And as I showed you before, it's a kind of good sized, flower. And I think it opened up its latest bud yesterday or so. But it's dropping one today as well. So, yeah, I'm really pleased with this one. As I like a little bit of greenish to the background color. Everything that's green, I love. Well, guys, I believe we caught this Zygo at the very last minute. Well, I claimed that this one would keep its flowers for a bit longer, but I was wrong. Yeah, that shows how little knowledge I have acquired regarding these types of orchids, this Zygopetalum family. Kevin put a comment in the comment section and suggested that this Zygo is actually belonging to the family Zygonesia, a section within the section Zygos, I believe, if I got it all right, yeah. That's why its flowers' appearance are a little bit more square-ish than regular Zygos are. So that's where it's got its form and shape from. But I think the color are fading a bit now. So these guys, yeah, they don't have long before they're gonna drop as well. But overall, did I? No, I don't even think I reported it. It still says Zygopetalum. And very same pot. I just didn't dare, yeah? And maybe that was a good decision. But yeah, seems to be really common. This happened to my old Zygo as well. This brownish markings to its leaves. I think the plant is looking better when I first got it. So maybe it doesn't hate it in here. Yeah, and the spikes are over. Yes, yes it is. And the gorgeous Dendrobium sullivansiense, the species, kind of intermediate grower, still out. No sign of any declining. So I think they're going to be out for a bit longer. Look at the red, orange-ish details at the center. It's even a little bit pink to the middle. Yes. And we do have a few more spikes, but I'm going to show them to you in my next video. It's going to be a real surprise. But now we have to make do with Oncidium Tsiku Marguerite Chong Tsiku is overbloomed. That is spiking again. It's created branching spikes here. It will stay in bloom for a long time. It's just rebloomed. It's just simply rebloomed. And that's fantastic. Loads of amaryllis as well. Yeah. It's good to be alive this Christmas holiday, isn't it? So I really do hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas holiday, and I'm gonna wish you all a happy New Year. We should talk soon. And take care, guys. Bye bye from me. Love you all.